Hello, welcome to or welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some Containcorp. This is another game that kind of popped up Steam Next Fest, I guess. So disclaimer, modding support pre-alpha, right? I understand, right? Everything's in pre-alpha. It's in the demo phase. We expect it to break. We expect it to work. As expected sometimes. So it looks like you can follow them on Kickstarter. I am doing that. I will be doing from what I've seen from the game so far. I will probably be going in. So we're gonna go ahead and go through the tutorial here. So from what I can tell about this game so far, is it's a prison architect slash RimWorld demon baby. So we're gonna WSAD to move it around. So a couple of things you'll notice. We have little things on here that are kind of marked so that people can't pick them up. We have like the same kind of art style as RimWorld, where we have kind of uh, our storyteller, right? And we have little mouse scroll, drag and pan, right? So we can zoom in and out, all that stuff, right? And then down here though, we have like a road with the deliveries, uh, much like Prison Architect. Um, Zoom in, zoom out, right? Okay, so that's fine. Using arrows to ascend or descend up, except for now we have multiple levels instead of just one. And we can go -5 to +4. Um, okay, so we have 10 levels. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 up, and then -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have 10 levels total, which that adds a different thing to it. Control plus scrolling, and whee, you can go crazy. Okay. 0. Okay. Space the game. Space key. All right. Space to unpause, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All that stuff. Now we see our little guys coming in. Except for I like that we have like, you know, when you zoom out, you have it shows like police guy and stuff like that. So I'll pause the game space, right? Yeah, we don't want to do that right now. Most windows can be closed by pressing escape key through the tutorial can't be closed like this. Try not to keep the settings menu open instead. Press escape key, the settings menu. Um, Okay. I missed the opening the settings window. Current task is used to view tutorials, controls. All right, so that's settings. Okay, the escape. Okay. So it opens the escape menu. So fake safe facility anomalies. Okay. Did you know the window can be dragged? Try dragging me around. Whee! Drag her around. Okay. And then master the controls. Rise. What do I do? If I unpause the game, delivery trucks should have arrived uh, already. Otherwise, hit space. Your builders should start packing deliveries in the delivery region of the road. Okay. Welcome to the facility director. System body voice from the monolith booms. The board have appointed you in the name of uh, Kishir to bless the land with a new facility. You feel every word in your body. The corporation has entrusted you with the task of creating a site the purpose of the Oberus project. Do not fail us. These words ring out and plant your feet on the fresh ground. Okay. On the top bar, you can find various information about the status of the facility. Quick glance from the left to the right to the current day, work schedule, current funds. Okay, so day, work schedule, current funds. Okay, all that stuff isn't. You try to keep an eye on it, finance to make sure it doesn't fall below 0 or you run into debt. Yeah, we don't want to do that. That's usually a bad thing. So we have $5,000. Sometimes you have to wait for things. In such case, you can change speed of time pressing the pause, play, and fast forward buttons. Top right, face can be used to pause and unpause. Okay, navigation tabs at the bottom of the screen are the various points. Grayed out, place, build orders, construct facility, proposals, research. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is fairly normal. So it's, if you've played RimWorld and you played Prison Architect, for the most part, most of this stuff seems to be uh fairly right. Okay, so go ahead and unpause this guy. So the game is resumed. So this is all of our guys here. These are all current tasks. View current task, right? No active current task. Close that guy. View tutorials. Okay, so a new grant. We have a facility, we have a grant. Okay, so much like Prison Architect, accepting grants. Grants provide, okay, development, earn cash, completing specific goals. Advance completion of bonus to receive the advance of accepting the grant. Okay. Once you've become active, the part of the grant, you will fulfill the checklist. Okay, so much like Prison Architect, waiting for a try accepting grant. Um, Basic containment center. Turn an empty field into a functional facility. The contract provides necessary funds necessary to build a minimal containment unit for anomalous subject. You will receive $30,000 in advance. Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. And then okay, and then architect menu. Okay, we'll close that. And then so accept safe anomaly grant. Build a basic containment cell. Okay. So we do this. So these guys are paused again. Go to the architect menu. Architect mode, you'll see made the architect menu. Menu, you'll see various categories, each containing various objects, areas of place. Clicking the category will display the objects of the palette. Okay, so floors, orders, walls. Open the walls category for me. Okay, so walls. So you have brick walls, clean walls, concrete walls, foam walls, foundation wall, glass wall, partition wall, steel wall, stone wall, wood wall, and then some weird wall. Place object first selected. Select the concrete. Okay, so we'll select the concrete. Place and clicking and place objects will leave a build order that goes to the world. The object instantly placeable will not. Instead, the object will be constructed. The object is instantly placeable, not instead the object will be placed. Okay, right click to destroy. Right clicking built orders. Okay, click on the concrete. I try placing concrete walls down for me. Okay, so you left click and drag. I don't know how big of a wall how big of a building I need. I know how big of a one I'm making. Okay, once build orders placed down, builders will come and fill them. Think so. Next step promises one more. Every atom has two states, hullable and unhullable, and then unhullable is marked as red X. For builders to build, we need to mark the unhullable so builders can haul it. Simple, right? Makes sense. We got all the rocks out here. So before you can build, you'll have to mark all those items as hullable multiple ways. Left click on an item and press F. Pressing F while it's multiple items are toggle hullable. The accept menu will use the blue buttons right bottom of the screen. Okay. So Q. Okay. So evidently this thing is so we'll just make everything haulable. How about that? Let's see. All right, so those guys should all get moving and start building a box for us. If I'm still in the unpack, make sure you unpause and then wait for the builders to finish unpausing. Okay. Although just make sure you've done listening. One more request. Try building a room as simple as building walls in a square, but there's more than room than airtight or sealed. Do not do this by building a floor. A roof such as room is not touching any air. Oh, so we have to easy way to build roofs just to use roofing order. Okay. Tilt room, make sure it has a door. Okay, so let's go back into our architect mode. Go floors. We'll give them a stone floor. Doors. Containment door. And then we'll give them, let's see, where's roofs? Floors, orders. Clear fluid, prioritize work, restore roof area. And then we'll roof the area. We don't have any pillars. All right, so that should get all those guys built. Let's wait for a minute to get that stuff built. I made the room too big, so the roof might have collapsed. So we put a block in the center of it. Build roofs, just okay. So we're all good there. So we're just waiting for them to kind of build. So it's an interesting game. Like I said, I will most likely be backing this as soon as I can. It's kind of one of those things. Like I love Prison Architect. I played a lot offline, um, in and out, different times, and really enjoyed that game. So these guys walk through walls. Maybe they're climbing over the wall. Somebody's. I want out of this thing. There it goes. Oh, so we have utilities, floors, okay, all kinds of stuff. I want, I want this to go away. See, walls. Nope, okay, all right. So just right click on it. All right. Yeah, it kind of gets stuck in some of the menus. So hopefully we'll get all those guys built. We'll get all my walls built up. They're all angry. Just waiting for them to finish. I may have built the room a little bit too big. Let me see. Get in here. Let me go to uh options. That's what I want. Audio. I'm gonna lower these guys down a little bit. We're gonna change our music off. All that stuff can go. All right. All right. So we're just waiting for them to finish building the door. All right. So that should all be good there. Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, they're just climbing over the walls like they get like ladders or something, and they have like a ladder thing. It's like, oh, I want to climb over that. Okay. I have did it. Okay, I did it. I don't know. It has a door. Do they not have a door yet? Do I need to build a door? We build a smaller room. Let's try that. Concrete. 5 by 5. Okay, build that. Floor. Concrete floor. Doors. Containment door. Sure again. And then Is the roofing tool. I've already lost the roofing tool again. Chemical plant. So we may have productions in here stuff. Utilities, stairwells. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Oh, zones. That's what I need to do. Planning, defense, appliances, furniture, borders, roof area. There. It, it will be in all, so you have to completely enclose it first. So they have to completely enclose it first. So they get mad because it wasn't completely covered. So since it wasn't completely enclosed when I tried to roof it, they're like, "Oh, we can't put a roof on it. It's not enclosed." All right, so that's what was going on. All right, that makes sense. Okay, we get these guys build this wall over here. Eventually, are y'all gonna build that wall? No, we're not gonna do that anymore. I want to build this thing. Come on now. So maybe they'll eventually build that. We'll get it figured out. I lied. There are only two things left that you like to do. Rooms are useless without regions. Regions are defined rooms to function. Try placement, contain a cell region in the room that must create it. Okay, make sure the requirements are met. Okay, zones. Oh, region. Let's try region. Region. Recreation, export, stockpile, office, containment cell. All right, so that's a containment cell now. Okay, nice work. Now you notice quite a mess. Clear this by stockpile region. Stockpiles are essential areas, right? Go ahead and try one now. Stockpile. There you go. That'll get everybody to work in. They can go take all this stuff from here and here and there and over the place. Get out of that. Essential. Make sure. Okay, that makes sense. Hauling distances are an important concept to understand. Hauling distances are crucial. Yeah, that makes sense. Applies to create effective layouts. So always try to think of building vertically instead of horizontally. Often useful plan before committing to them as such things. Place blueprint, architect planning. Okay. Rotate it with the R key. Okay. While you contain your first anomaly, please close the tutorial and get back to you. Okay. All right. What are anomalies? Anomalies are entities, objects, or phenomena that defy conventional understanding of science and logic. Can range from living creatures to inanimate objects, locations, or even concepts with unusual properties. Anomalies often exhibit dangerous or unpredictable behavior, including but not limited to violating the laws of physics, causing psychological effects, or posing significant threats to life and the environment. Containment Corporation contains and studies these anomalies, gaining deeper understanding of the unique properties. Always finds a way to turn them into into consumer products and profit from them. Oh my lord, this is just a war crime simulator. This is just war crime. For two with S dash X X X X. X are the numbers and the S means subject. Anomalies are acquired by accepting anomaly grants. Once accepted, you have a few hours to build and prepare its containment. till it arrives at your site. Close the control and accept the anomaly grant to accept it. All right. So we'll go ahead and get these guys. So we have a new grant. So let's go back into architect. Let's go to orders. Let's go roof area here. So we're going to get that guy roofed in finally. So we'll get those guys roofed in. All right. So now we have two containment areas, a little one and a big one. Right. And then we'll get out of here. And then we're going to go back to facility. We're going to go back to grants, basic containment center, accept safe anomaly grant. The S-0011, 6,000. Okay, available. Let's see. This grant provides funding to secure clearly benign anomaly known as lymphish. It emits continuous French music that increases the mood of those around it, but occasionally creates false memories to past trips to France given prolonged exposure. Uh, Having a generous science covering both the day and night shift. So its containment cell, once it's arrived, not only be immediately delivered and arrive to your site within a few hours. Make sure that you have containment prepared beforehand. All right. Create anomalies only requires that your containment cell and region placed before you structure and lay out a containment cell is only limited to creativity. First challenge are anomalies of figuring out how to contain it. Second, figuring out how to contain it. Second is keeping it contained. Every anomaly presents the challenge differently, so there is no one shoe fits all. Oh, nice. Reading case files from the database menu. Okay, there's architectural decision making. But okay, try opening the database. Okay, so we'll do that, and then no anomalies. Oh, so database, right? Database contact nearest research liaison for more information. Survey underway. Okay. All right. So try to contain their first anomaly. Contain the anomaly zone requires you to. Okay, we already did that. Case files are documents written in the universe. Containment corporation classify. Every anomaly has a case file which describes its appearance, behavior, and origin. Case files delve into rich world of lore, and mainly just okay. Reading case file assists you containing anomalies, getting an idea of mistakes to avoid whilst under your care. Try opening one and give it a quick read. Group one. Game is paused. Oh, let's see. Anomalies registered. Okay, so I need to go here. Database restoration is underway. Contact your nearest. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Um, okay. Uh, okay. I think I've broken it. Oh, it's right there. Okay, let me move you out of the way then. There, you go over there. Love fish. All right. The fish subject classification on typical phenomenon, containment cost safe, uh, recontainment class perpetual, ethical class Lee, memory displacement device, thought projection device, unknowable hazard, specifications, measuring height body, okay, results, containment procedures. This is a lot of reading. I didn't sign up for homework game. Written in universal containment. Okay, we already read all that. Nice. Now that you get out of here and start containing that, I'm going to close the database. You can sign this now by just navigating the facility anomalies menu. Wait for it to arrive at the first site first. Anomaly is on site under the containment cell section. You should see two buttons: assign containment cell or release from containment transport unit. Clicking the assigned containment cell will open the region selection mode. Pointing to valid containment regions. Clicking region. Okay. Let me get out of here. So I think we have to wait until the fish gets on site. And I needed architect this. No. Zones or something, wasn't it? Not planning, appliance, furniture, orders. No, not orders. Zones? No. Regions. That's what I was looking for. Regions. Containment cell. Okay, there's a delivery. Facility anomalies. Okay. See, set hall flags, containment cell, facility, anomalies. You will never, transport will never perish. Okay, can somebody haul this thing? Okay. You need to go away. That's not good. You go away. All right, so we got that. Okay. So he's got the containment cell, taking it to the stockpile. So maybe we need to have it in the stockpile first. Okay. So facility anomalies. Oh, there's the fish. Would you stop getting in my way? Select it. The fish. Containment cell. Not assigned. Assigned containment cell. You go there. Recontain for 20,000. So probably can get rid of it that way. Okay. Okay. All right. So the fish is going in there. Eventually, somebody will get. It's okay. Come on. It's nice that once you kind of zoom out far enough, it kind of throws like just a generic item or icon over them, so it's easier to see. Come on. I'm just gonna stand there with the fish and listen to the French stories, and you go back in there. Okay. Let's see. Somebody gonna open them? Oh, okay. So we need to release it. Okay. So facility anomalies, la fiche, release from the containment transport unit. Release the fish from its containment cell is considered dangerous action. Make sure the anomaly is inside the containment cell before releasing it. Isn't okay. It is. Well, that didn't sound like ominous or anything. You're just gonna flop around. You're just not. You're just gonna lay there in the middle of the room. Somebody give the poor fish some water. Oh. Now you are wondering why on earth anomalies inside boxes. Boxes contain them perfectly. Why don't we just keep them in there? Well, boxes are called ATDs, anomaly transport device, perfectly infallible containment vessels, but only temporarily. Eventually, they fail, thus cannot hold anomalies forever. Makes it great for transporting anomalies, but not for containing them long term. They're bloody expensive to make. For the purpose of this tutorial, I changed the behavior of the ATD to only release on your command, but in the future, you'll have limited time ATDs containment cell before it fails. So keep them wits about you, director. Some advice that you are potentially help with the procurement of future anomalies. Generally best to go overboard with security than be unprepared. Checkpoint gates make sure don't make sure anomalies are their tracks. Blast doors can use to cheaper alternative. Layering walls also good practice. Anomaly breaks down one down that provide a buffer. There are many more ways to ensure long-term security. Experiment with different methods. Okay. It's nighttime that you complete it. Director, I'll be leaving you soon after mentioning that some bits and bobs. Try pinning a test for your screen. Try pinning. Okay. Since you're accepted. All right. Awesome. Now this is left to complete first grant. Complete all the tasks and checklist and you'll report back. All right. All right. Hire at least one night shift janitor. Containment. I sell for 3 hours. Okay. So I just got to keep him in there for 3 hours. And then I need to hire a night shift janitor. Facility. Facility. Staff. Staff 19 shortages. Hire. Doctor, janitor. Hire the janitor. Their experience less than 2 years. We're less productive than experienced hires. So we're shuttle bus. Okay. That's fine. We'll just hire. Oh, let's go back in the facility. Staff. Existing. Builder, security, janitor. Let's see. You. Can I just. I don't want to fire. Oh, okay. Display all shifts. Okay. So do I. See, where'd you go? No, I want a night shift. Okay, do I have to hire here? Oh, okay. So I need to go. Okay, all right. So I actually have to hire them as a night shift. Cook, doctor, janitor. Okay, so there's that guy there. Now we have the nighttime janitor. Okay, so you have to hire night. You basically hire them for their schedule instead of hiring them or assigning them to a schedule. It's silly fish. All right, so we just gotta wait for them to show up. Our grants, basic containment, our one night shift security officer. Okay, so we need a night shift security officer too. Staff, hire, night, security. Hire that guy. All right, so now we've hired both of them. Oh no, Raiders. Unfortunately, not everyone believes the mission of Kirsch. Since you acquired an anomaly, you'll start getting raided. Raiders spawn on the edges of the map and will kill anyone in their vicinity. It's time to act. Use your security guards to defeat the raider. Make security guards super strong. All your staff immortal, so you don't need to worry about losing. Control your security guards. You need to draft them. Drafting allows you to take direct control of the character, often combat or specific. Drafting staff stop the usual activity, follow your command. Attacking, moving. Draft character, select, left click. Okay. There you go. Come here, security guy. Addition, jump to focus. I clicked on him. Oh, so we can rename everybody too? Nice. Draft. Okay, there you go. Anybody seeing where we're going? Oh, there he's over there. All right, so we'll path to this guy over here. Dude, this dude is slow. Do, 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 do. Wow, dude. How are you? Jesus. Did you just see through the mountain? Um, why are you doing that? Click objects while it's performing additional action in this world. Oh, okay, so he bolted. Let's see. Okay, so this guy I could probably undraft him. Let him go back to where he's going. All right. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, so these guys are all going good. I don't know. I think we're okay for that. I think for the most part, we've done the tutorial. I kind of went through usual activities, follow, right? Security guards. Once drafting, you notice new buttons appear at security guards inspector. Buttons to move the guard closer. Try to move guard closer, let it engage on its own. Wait until radiator is dead. You did it. Let's see. There are still things you should know before we continue. Right click a character, you can bring up various contextual actions. Okay, draft to move a character. You draft. Mission idle and restricted. Have to. Okay. Empty space. Path 2. Okay, so that goes there. Right click, drag over an area containing characters, multiple selected. Yeah, that makes sense. Draft all. Next grant you will be fortifying defenses. You'll be tested one more time, then you'll be out of your hair. I promise. Go ahead. Accept the fortified defenses. Okay. I draft all. Get all those guys back. All right. So, and then we'll go here to facility. We'll go to new grants again. Uh, so that one's completed. Okay. Fortifying containment. Razor wire object. Guard fence. Hardboard turret. Okay. Blast door. Sure you want to accept? Not really, but let's do it anyway. I think that's our new dudes coming in. Or we got nighttime or something. Something weird's going on. But these guys, anomaly released. Oh, new grants, mental break. Quifang, suffer mental break, currently streaking, refusing to work and potentially causing chaos on the facility. Their last drive was hungry. Oh, good. Well, they should have gave me food. Build a 20 defensive concrete walls. Place at least 20 razor wire. Okay, so architect walls, concrete wall. Do that. So let's get us place build a panic room. Bring sandbags to fortification region. Okay. So let's go. Where's defenses? Doors. Let's get a blast door like that. And then regions defense. Razor wire. Oh, do I need to put razor wire on the outside? razor wire on the outside. Okay. Build a fortification region. Regions. Fortification. Fortification. That's a containment area. Panic room. I don't know. I think they're taking all that apart. Don't really want to do that. That's not what I meant to do. Um, yeah, they are taking it apart. That's fine. I'm sure the roof is going to collapse on them at some point. All right. I still don't see. Oh, fortification area. There it is. Fortification area there. And then let's go back here. Let's orders. No, let's do walls. Concrete wall. I'm gonna build us a little room back here. We'll do that. Build a store. Office door there. We'll do floors. Do that. We'll let those guys get built. We'll do regions. Panic room. So that will be fine. Once that gets built, we'll take that down. That'll be fine. We'll just move that. We got nothing better to do. Place one hard point turret. So let's go back to defense. Hard point turret. You know what? I'm just gonna put it like that. That'll be fine. Let's see. I was supposed to put like some sandbags down somewhere too. All right, so now we're just waiting for those to all to get built. We'll just speed these guys up. Since I created all this extra work for them, they'll be all right though. They will probably be fine. More deliveries. Make it. Get those guys all done there. Back to speed again. So that way, if he does actually get out, he's gonna have a really bad surprise. Slow down. And then I'm sure at some point we're gonna get into all kinds of other stuff that we need. So all this just to contain a fish. Just one fish. Let's go back into my build menu. Let's go back to defenses. Let's go back to razor wire. Get those guys built in there like that. Got to make sure the fish doesn't escape. So that should all be there. So we need a panic room. So what does a panic room still not have? Required indoor, so it needs to be roofed. So regions? No, not regions. Orders. I need orders. Roof area above. So that guy will get roofed. Then we have our panic room built. So I assume that once that happens, all of our staff, when we get attacked, they're all going to run into there. There you go. Time to test your defenses. Prime some not evil. Tend to raid your way. This time there's no help. I lied about help. Use the power of the teleportation anomaly to teleport and some security officers from neighborhood auxiliary to help the fight. Help myself to help you. Good luck. Guide you. Okay. Okay, so that's all red. So let's pause that. Let's pause that. So draft all. Path inside there. Inside the stone. So I obviously want to build my thing, so I'm a little bit further back. Like building everything right here where these guys are going to come in is going to be a pain. Jammed. So at least the security officers. Oh, he's got grenades. Somebody did death. Well done. Concludes the guided tour. Clear raiders of map if you're wondering where I have gone. Below store basic facility containment. Okay. So basically that's the tutorial. So like I said, not a lot of differences between, it's kind of this mixture of RimWorld and uh, Prison Architect. It's an interesting game, interesting idea. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to the controls, I think, because they're just kind of uh, I get too many screens on the thing. And then so I want to undraft these guys. You undraft all. You undraft that. So it's gonna take me a little bit of time to kind of get used to the things and get those working and stuff like that. But it's an interesting game, and I am looking forward to being able to mess with it. Oh, they murdered all my people. That's not very nice of them. Yeah, so we'll just have to kind of cross that bridge when we get there. It looks like they do drop some stuff, drop uh, some items and fragmentation grenade, and so he's picking up a fragmentation grenade. Um, see, you can pick that up. I don't know what all's in there. But yeah, so we get fragmentation grenades, we get stuff like that. So it's just like it's a neat trick. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and leave this one. We're gonna deal with that later. We're going to deal with that later too. And hopefully are enjoying this. Go check out there'll be links down in the description for the Steam page. I'll put the Kickstarter link down there too. Do me a favor, go check them out. If you're interested in it, want to help back them, give them a little bit of love. And with that, we'll catch you guys next time. I'll be safe.